going on, everyone? I'm Nick Cato.
I'm Walter Boley.
This is Podcast Reloaded.
Wait a second. Where's Matt? Is he out of frame?
Matt's wild carding it and studying for his test.
He's wasted.
And his truck broke down or something.
His truck broke down again?
Yeah, I think it's just his battery probably, so it won't
okay.
start, so
Okay.
sounds like a battery. So he's not here, just me and Walt. Episode 27. Lego.
27.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go!
Oh, but plugs out of the way. Follow us on Twitter at LiveThroughGames. Follow me on Twitter at Katostrophic. Follow Walt on Twitter at RetLawYellow. Email us your questions and inquiries at livethroughgames@gmail.com.
Especially your inquiries.
Yeah. Like, subscribe, and share our videos with your friends, enemies, allies,
Frenemies.
your acquaintances, everyone. Start throwing out everyone.
Even if they don't want it.
Just give it to them anyway. Even if they don't want it. But we'll just jump right in. Yeah. I'm glad we waited a day because we got some pretty good news.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty decent news. So I'll start out with it. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5 is coming this year.
That's coming to console, or is that mobile?
Console, like
console.
PS4,
Okay.
Xbox One, and then it's going to come later to 360 and
Okay.
PS3.
You excited?
No.
No.
I could care less.
No.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 and 3 were awesome. Tony
I
Hawk
like
Underground
Yeah,
was
Underground
cool.
was fun.
After that, I don't really give a shit.
Well, who knows? Maybe they'll like recapture the magic you had playing Pro Skater.
I'm not like 10 anymore, so there's no more magic.
Do you think they'll take any cues from Skate?
No.
No?
They're going
They'll
straight
keep it
up.
like super arcade?
Yeah. That wouldn't be Tony Hawk if it wasn't. Because they tried to do like stupid crap with it in the other games and it sucked. They're like, you know
what?
Like they put that fucking board that you ride on, you put on your floor.
Oh, Tony Hawk's Ride. Yeah, that's what it was called.
Jesus, just what we want.
Motion control.
To not skateboard, just not be able to control it, just go like this.
Sounds like fun to me.
Jumping around your living room.
Yeah,
like
which was the Tony Hawk game where like you could ride like lawnmowers and all these other different things? I think it was Underground. Like there was like certain challenges where like you rode like lawnmowers instead of
I love that.
skateboards.
I like that game. I remember like some gang like stole your board.
Yeah.
And you had to sneak around and get it back, and you had to like ramp over the bridge, which is completely unrealistic.
Right. Well, yeah, because like you could grind up rails for
it's
a
amazing.
long time.
It's everything you want in a skateboarding game.
It's not everything I want.
Skate.
Everyone knows I'm a skate man. I'm Team Skate, but that franchise is all but dead.
So Team not coming out ever again. What are you gonna do? E3 Skate HD collection.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
Would you play all three of them, or you just play 3?
I'd probably just play Skate 3 because Skate 1 you can't get off your board. So it's like
you walk around.
No, you can't walk around.
Yeah, just like move around like.
No, because the thing was like there was this little trick. Like there was these cool spots that were kind of I wouldn't say they were hidden. They were just spots like that no one could get to because they were upstairs. And if you could like you'd have to like ollie like upstairs to get to the spot.
Sounds terrible.
And then Skate 2 comes out and you just whoosh.
It's gotta be good.
Yeah.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5 later this year.
Get excited, but not like Nick is.
Yeah, I don't give a shit at all. Hearthstone reaches 30 million players. Quite impressive. Good game. Play it on this now. iPhone. It's perfect on it.
Still haven't downloaded it.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's free?
Hmm? You have to have online to play on it, so you're going to be using the data. But if you're at your house, you have Wi-Fi anyway, so it doesn't matter. So, yeah, good job, Hearthstone. You're a good game. So we'll move on. Sega will not have an E3 booth this year. They're going to share space.
R.I.P.
They're dead. Sega's fucked. We all love it. Sell off your IP.
We're just wondering, like, what are they even doing there?
They're going to show off, I'm sure, some
Sonic
garbage.
Rise of the Lyric HD.
Come out on PS4. It's like, boom! What if there's not an Xbox One, but Sony was like, no, we're not going to put that garbage.
But this Rise of the Lyric HD fixes everything wrong with Lyric, including removing the scarf, making Knuckles.
Yeah, regular Knuckles.
Go to leg day.
No, I don't want leg day. I just want regular Knuckles.
And then make it just 2D and...
This is a completely different game.
Yeah, they weren't marketing it very well.
Yeah. So Sega... I don't even know what to say.
R.I.P. Pour some out.
Fucking dead.
Pour some out of Puerto Rico.
Well, you know, I don't even give a shit. You fucking ruined Sonic, so fuck you, Sega. I don't give a shit.
But they created Sonic.
Yeah, that's fine. They
so
fucking
you owe them
ruined it.
something.
Cool, I do. I have your Sega Genesis hooked up in my living room.
It's
Congratulations.
like the guys that say it's like, you know, I love Friday the 13th, but not, you know, the next 10 Friday the 13th. Because there was one he went to space. He was on a spaceship.
Oh, yeah, did you hear? Speaking of, like, shitty movies, making a new Indiana Jones. The fourth one was so bad.
Hopefully Shia LaBeouf takes over as
Why do you
lead.
say that?
Why? Because
It's
I
not Shia LaBeouf.
I like to say LaBeouf.
He's fucking crazy.
Yes, he is.
So he wants some
absolutely
rant.
is. But I'm hoping Shia LaBeouf takes over as lead for the Indiana Jones franchise. Do you think they'll reboot it?
I hope not. I hope they just leave it alone. Just let it die.
You know they're not going to leave
I
it
know
alone.
they're not. Just like this Jurassic World, I have no faith in it.
Or this
whatsoever.
Star Wars movie. Like,
No, this Star Wars. You know what? I was actually talking to Andrew about this today. Everything's going too good with the Star Wars
yeah,
movie.
it's going to bomb.
Everything's too good. They're doing everything right. Maybe it's just Disney that does everything right.
Disney knows how to make money.
So maybe they'll be like, maybe this Indiana Jones will be good because it's Disney.
Your brother posted on Facebook the picture of Han like this, like his favorite Han pose. I stopped myself. He's like my favorite Star Wars picture was like the Han thing like that. I stopped myself, but I was this close to commenting with the picture of Anakin and Padme like rolling in the fire. Like my favorite Star Wars picture.
It's fucking fuck the prequels. 2018, Boba Fett.
That's a rumor. That's a rumor.
You know it's true.
It's a rumor, but it probably is true.
I can't wait.
Hopefully they Anakin up his origin story.
Oh my god, have him roll around. Damn it!
Oh, I need it. I need it.
Oh,
And he's gonna be a clone.
I hope they fucking kill that piece of shit clone.
And like have somebody else.
Yes.
Carl Urban.
They're gonna
wear the
have
armor.
to. Yes, they're gonna have to because that actor's like fucking dinosaur now.
Yeah.
Kill that fucking clone so I'll know the
Somebody
real
steals the
Boba
armor.
Fett. So I'll know the real Boba Fett's not him. Fuck him.
What if it's Padme?
You know, I thought about this. I
What?
thought of if they were gonna make, they wouldn't dare make Boba Fett like a female or something. They can't.
You really think they wouldn't?
No, but I don't know. Maybe
You think they wouldn't? Because they could.
they could, but they can't because he's not in the other movies, and it's a
Did you ever see him without his armor in the other movies?
yeah. But he was confirmed. He's like not.
Where? Where is it
George
confirmed that
Lucas
Boba-
said he's a guy.
Doesn't matter
Yeah,
what
but
George
his
Lucas
canon.
says.
Yeah, but his canon's still legit.
Okay, but I don't know.
It is.
You heard it here first. Boba Fett's a woman.
Nope. it'll be okay. Anything's better than that fucking.
Clone.
Ugh, Jesus Christ. Anyway, game developer Spark Unlimited has laid off his entire staff, shuts down. They were the creators of like Lost Planet 3. Godspeed,
Yeah.
everyone there.
It's a
Hope
rough
you find
business.
jobs. Because I don't have a job and it sucks.
Well, Lost Planet. I mean, I don't know how well it sold. It had a following though.
Yeah.
Like it had a pretty niche following, but followings don't pay the bills. You know.
Yeah, only shitty Sonic games pay the bills. Not even this.
They don't
shitty
pay for
Sonic
E3
game.
booths.
Oh,
Where's the Mortons?
I don't need it right now. I already ate it all. Like, I can't have it. I already drank it all. I'm not salty enough. Like, drink this more.
What's that next one there?
MKX Predator tees.
Jason dropped today for all of the combat pack holders. If you bought like the extra special edition, Jason dropped today.
Every character in this game besides Scorpion. That's all that matters. is
Really?
Predator.
Because I like pretty much the entire cast of Mortal Kombat.
I don't know. They're like Sub-Zero's alright.
Like I like
Raven's
everybody.
cool. I don't know. Fuck them all.
Like even guys I don't like, I like because like they bring something unique. Like Reptile. Like I don't love Reptile, but he's
Sure,
cool.
I
Like he's
know.
unique.
You like Kung Fu.
You know why I like Kung Chen? He's my best character. Retlaw 32. If you want to play some Mortal Kombat, send me an invite.
But I don't know. Predator's just cooler than everyone.
Predator's awesome. I hope he's less than like a Sector or Cyrax.
Yeah, I hope he's good.
Well, Jason's solid.
And easy to use.
Predator, I can see being pretty hard to use, if I'm being honest.
No. So I'm going to suck with him. So I'm not going to put in the time to do it. Because I'm not huge into fighting games.
But yeah, Jason dropped. Jason plays really well. He's creepy as hell. He's huge. They did him good. So that, if anything, even if you're not like Nick here, you're not the biggest Jason fan, it should give you good like feelings that Jason has done so well that
Predator
will be awesome. Quick prediction. What are you thinking for X-Ray and Fatality for Predator? Like, what do you have in your mind?
I honestly don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. I'm guessing Fatality, a lot of stabbings. Maybe like a quick little like, his Fatality will like go invisible, like sneak behind him, like...
My Fatality idea for Predator is he slices like some limbs, like your legs off, and you fall down, and then he steps back and does like the little like 3-dot aim, like right on your head or something like that. And then he takes a trophy. He has to take a trophy when he kills you. Like that one I need. He needs to take your head or something and like pocket it.
Too cool. It's not fair.
And one of his variations, I want Unmasked Predator. Like.
I can't wait. Please come out soon.
Oh, it'll probably be a month. Maybe more.
Fuck. Well,
not confirmed, I'm just guessing.
Months are flying by, so it doesn't matter. It'll be there before I know it. So, a Bioware writer wants to make another Star Wars RPG.
Knights of the Old Republic or just
another Star Wars RPG?
Better talk to Disney, because...
yeah, get me my goddamn Star Wars 1313 that was delayed, canceled.
Oh,
it was all about Boba Fett!
Nobody cared!
Oh, they did. Everyone cared. That was like the most salty, like...
Honestly, I'd completely forgotten about that game. They even mentioned it.
Like Uncharted Star
an RPG.
Wars.
That was
I know.
Looked like
but I just want that. Because I saw the goddamn concept art with Boba Fett and they shouldn't have released it. Why? All I saw was the like Han Solo.
Now that was like before Disney had bought Star Wars something and then all that bureaucracy like shut it down.
All like straight up. If they only had that gameplay, I'd just be like, oh man, that could have been so cool. Why did you?
So that like the guy they have was like a placeholder for Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Why did you show Boba Fett concept art? Why? You have to get us all excited and then ruin it.
Well, we don't know the details. It could be that Disney bought it from them. But I feel like we would have heard about that.
But I would totally want another KOTOR 3.
Oh, yeah.
I would totally want KOTOR 3.
Even if it's just a, not KOTOR, but just like maybe something in like
that's fine with me.
Like post Return of the Jedi. You know?
That would be so cool. I want it.
Mm-hmm.
I want it bad.
Oh, did you see some of the like the real theories about the new Star Wars movie floating around?
Yeah.
Like one of them was Kylo Ren, the Revan-looking guy, is like a Sith, like obsessed.
Loves Vader.
Yeah, he doesn't even have any Force powers. He's just like obsessed with the Sith.
He'd have to have Force powers. You have to have the Force to turn on the lightsaber.
Maybe not his. I don't know. Just like. But, like, and then it adds to, like, you know, he's got the cross guards on his saber, maybe because he's not trained in how to use a lightsaber, so he added more defense to it. So when he used it, he wouldn't suck.
I don't know. He seems like a badass.
Well, that's just looks alone, you know. Maybe it's like when he says, like, oh.
No, whenever he was in that trailer, when he was in that fight, it looked like he was fucking shit up. Like, it showed him, like, turn around. Like, in the trailer, it looked like everything was, like, on fire behind him. I was like, it looks like he's fucking
And he
shit
commands stormtroopers. That was confirmed.
It showed pictures of him without his helmet on.
Yeah.
Kind of cool. I'm cool with it. Kind of looks like Keanu Reeves.
I kind of wish it had been Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh, I know. It's a magic.
But he's too busy.
There's too much Star Trek.
He's too busy being Doctor Strange, so.
I'd rather have him in that, so.
Doctor
There we go.
Strange.
Because I know Star Wars will be fine without him. More Star Wars
Star
news.
Wars has a lot of precedent in making right decisions, doesn't it, Nick?
Disney does.
Hopefully Jar Jar Binks comes
no.
back.
Did you hear what he said you might want to do with Jar Jar Binks?
What?
He wanted to, like, put his skull in the desert. So you see that he died getting lost and starving to death. J.J. Abrams said that. I was like, not a boy. But I also don't want the skull.
Dark.
Also, I don't want the skull in there. Because I don't want any reference of that fucking
But it's like,
thing
wasn't he like
living.
a senator in episode 3? So it's like a senator like died wandering around the desert.
How that moron.
Maybe you could lead us, Jar Jar.
Fucking hate George Lucas for that. Who? You know what I want to know?
What do you want to know?
Everyone must have been so scared of defying George Lucas.
Right.
Do you hear the rumors that apparently the first screening of episode 1, everyone in the room's faces were like, this isn't that good, but no one had the balls to like tell him. Who the fuck saw that? I would have been like, dude, what the fuck
I bet you wouldn't have. I bet you wouldn't have.
That was
I bet you
me
would have
right
watched
now.
episode 1, first time, with George Lucas in the room, I bet you wouldn't have said a damn word.
No, if I was going to be making money on it too, I'd be like, dude, the fuck are you doing? Why is this character...
Plus, a first screening is too late. Like, you really can't, like, fundamentally change it.
Dude, I would have just went to him and be like, why did you just let him get fucking hit, ran over? Just let him get run over.
Apparently Neil Patrick Harris, I think it was him, I could be wrong, did, like, his own edit of the prequel trilogy. He edited them all into one movie. And, like, apparently, when people, like, it's only, like, 20 people have seen it, but apparently, like, they watched it, they're like, that was better than, like, the 3 movies. Because, like, episode 1 is gone. Like, what he did was the movie starts with the fight between Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon, and Darth Maul. Like, it opens with that.
No. Now this is pod racing. Like, shut the fuck up! Or you got, God, I can't remember his fucking name. Watto. Henny.
Like, but he edited it to where, like, they already found Anakin, but without any of the backstory for that, like they just found Anakin. It starts with like the Trade Federation, but it chops up the movie in a way that like is just better.
I don't fucking. That's other than they're like, oh, we're fucking Jedi's. We're gonna take you, but we're gonna leave your mom for slavery. We're the fucking good guys, but we can't save one slave. What the fuck was Watto gonna do? Oh, I'll sue you or something.
Yeah, do something about it.
Fucking kill him.
No, the
Jesus.
Jedi are dickheads. The Jedi Council were shitheads.
And they're
if you really think about it, they were dicks.
Yeah, Mundi was a dickhead. Oh!
Slam. Nobody
got it. More Star Wars news. Star Wars Battlefront's gonna launch with 12 multiplayer maps. And they expect to sell 9 to 10 million copies. It's pretty bold. I don't think they're gonna do that.
You don't think? I said I don't think that's a very bad estimate. Now, I mean, what's the time frame for the 9 to 10 million?
I don't know.
Like,
just like
first, like a few years.
I would hope, because that's a lot.
I think they'll do it. Star Wars,
copies.
Especially because the movie is coming out. Like if
Bloodborne
they stick to their schedule.
Didn't even sell.
Bloodborne was a PS4 exclusive and doesn't have a Star Wars following.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Dark Souls following is strong. It is not a Star Wars following.
We'll see. I don't know. The 12 maps.
Bloodborne doesn't speak to casual players.
Yeah.
But 12 maps, these are DICE maps, the guys that make Battlefield, and DICE maps are freaking enormous. Like, that's 12 maps that are, like, each one's the size of, like, 4 Call of Duty
Who knows?
maps.
This might not be.
If it's going to be a true Battlefront experience, it'll have to be. Because, like, Battlefront, even if there are no space maps, like, the maps were huge.
I bet that'll be an update.
Space exploration? Yeah. I would be shocked if it wasn't.
Just because they probably didn't want to work on both, because they wanted to like perfect the one thing and then work on space.
And it's not like EA would ever gouge you with DLC.
Speaking of DLC, that's a good segue. The most ridiculous season pass in existence ever.
Are we talking about Batman. The goddamn Batman?
Fucking $40.
Yeah, $40.
Batgirl will be playable
and
with
DLC,
that.
yeah.
Talk about something everyone needs to boycott.
Yeah.
Do not purchase 40. That's almost the fucking game.
Yeah.
That's how much the game should cost.
I think the season pass should be no more than $20. I really don't think it should be more.
I don't know. They said like, oh yeah, there's some skins and like a story DLC.
And then once all the uproar, they had to release the full detail of what it was.
Still not worth
But some of the stuff,
$40.
it sounds awesome.
But it's not worth it.
But I'd rather buy it individually. Like, they were talking about like the Batgirl like story, something like offshoot story. Then some other thing where like superhero villains are invading Gotham, another story thing. Batmobile racetracks, which apparently they hadn't even confirmed that was in the game, but they did for the season pass. A lot of skins across the board: Nightwing, Robin, Batman, Catwoman, Batgirl.
Fuck skins.
But yeah, $40 for a season pass.
So fucking ridiculous.
It's like they think we're Bruce Wayne, rich, but we're not.
They do think that. They must.
But
they're like, spend $40.
I do what you want with your own money, but I don't think we'll be buying it. I'm buying the game for sure.
Boycott it.
Like,
well,
you're not going to stop it from buying.
PS4.
Yeah, I got that PS4 coming in, but I will buy the game. I will not buy that season pass.
It's fucking ridiculous. The collector's edition of it should come with it, like the PS4, but it's not going to.
It won't.
So there's this game. You know, remember Banjo-Kazooie?
Yes.
Yooka-Laylee is the new game, and it was the fastest game to hit $1 million on Kickstarter. It took 6 hours to get funded to $1 million. The creators of Banjo-Kazooie are making the game Yooka-Laylee. It looks just like Banjo-Kazooie, except you're a lizard with like a bat on your head, instead of a bear with a bird on your back. Looks pretty cool.
That was so weird.
Yeah, I'm a fan of it. I'll see. I love Banjo-Kazooie. Maybe this will like revamp 3D platformers.
Maybe, I don't know, man. I never had much invested in Banjo-Kazooie. I played it a couple times on PS2. So.
N64.
N64?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played it a little bit, had some fun with it, forgot about it, for the most part.
So you guys really like this game because you funded it real quick.
Now, what if it was like just 2 people that funded it?
It's up to like 1.3 million right now or something like that. Like 2 people was like, oh, Floyd's probably
Bruce Wayne?
like,
yeah, Floyd loves Banjo-Kazooie.
Did you see that little thing where they like made Floyd Mayweather like with Mike Tyson Punch Out?
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah, it was funny.
But completely wrong. Fucks. Speaking of that, Rare is probably a little salty because they're going to announce a new game at E3.
Why is Rare a little salty?
Because I'm sure they're salty at Yooka-Laylee.
Oh, okay.
All those guys left and were like, what up?
Okay, so
Making
do you
playtime.
think Rare's announcing
A
Banjo-Kazooie?
new game. I doubt it.
Because that would probably take a lot of the steam out of the...
Yeah. Actually, maybe not, because that would be a new Banjo game, but it's not from the
But how many
creators
people
of it.
really, like, know that? Like, it would just see, like, Banjo-Kazooie coming out, like...
But I think new game is like new IP, hopefully.
Yeah, probably.
But Jet Force Gemini 2? I'd love that.
What?
Jet Force Gemini is another
Not a clue what
N64
that
game.
is.
All N64 games, because after N64, Rare did nothing, because Microsoft bought
Didn't they make
them.
Kinect games?
They did. What a waste of talent. Make Kinect Sports Rivals.
It was fun! And
Kinect
David
Sports
Tennant was the
Rivals?
narrator.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome. Alright,
Yes.
they did one thing right, but no. Too much talent to be wasted on that. Fuck. They have so many IPs.
It was fun.
So many
If
IPs.
you played Kinect Sports Rivals, you had
I
fun.
will not play that.
You had fun,
I don't
'cause
want
it
to
was
play
fun.
anything related to Kinect. Except the dance game is pretty cool.
This is like...
That was 360 Kinect. I don't want to play a game with a fucking Kinect. I fucking hate
Kinect
it.
Sports is fun.
I sold it. It's gone.
You would have had fun.
I don't care about that goddamn Kinect. We don't want it.
Who's we?
Everyone. You know what? I like talking to my Xbox. I don't need my Kinect. I shouldn't need my Kinect to do that.
I want the next Elder Scrolls game all Kinect.
You don't realize the uproar. They're like, Fallout 4, Kinect exclusive. I'm like, boom! PlayStation camera exclusive.
Well, like, who has that?
Corey. But it doesn't actually hook it up.
Yeah.
So, some Persona 5 screenshots got shown. And apparently it's going to be a 2015 release in Japan. Usually those games, like Catherine and other Atlas games, usually take like 6 months.
So you think it's 2016 for States?
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be 2015 for Japan either. I think that.
Are you even predicting international release dates now, Nick?
I'm fucking doing it. That's right. I don't know. Matt was like texting me, he's like, look at the 2015 release date, and I was
In
like,
Japan.
they said in Japan, and they're like, it's not going to take that much longer, maybe like a month, and I was like, no, I looked up the Catherine, and I was like, see, 6 months window, I was like, these things usually take a couple months to release over here.
Well, they gotta find a way to translate senpai into English.
See, that's Matt. Salty, because he knows deep down the changes they're making
But
in Final Fantasy
15.
15, the changes, that's going to take a long time. They're completely changing all the voice acting of one of the characters.
Why?
Because it sucks.
Oh, okay.
And everyone's like, this is terrible. They're completely changing like the camera function of the game. Like lock on and camera function, that's fucking going to be a long time. This game, maybe like mid 2016, maybe.
Wouldn't it be funny? It's like Final Fantasy 15 comes out. It's like, what engine did you use to make it? Project Spark.
Oh, Jesus. See, so I don't know if I said this last week. We talked about Silent Hills getting canceled last week?
No, we did not.
Silent Hills is officially canceled.
Gone.
There's people already starting a petition for Kojima to work on it wherever he goes. But they can't do that because they don't own the IP.
Right.
So Konami's basically fucked.
Well, Konami owns the IP.
Yeah.
Konami can make another Silent Hills game.
Yeah. But, ugh. Without Kojima, I don't know. Yeah, that sucks. Another great game.
Potentially
It could be good.
good game.
Norman Reedus.
Reedus, I think.
Whatever. Same fucking thing. Old Norman. Stormin' Norman's salty. He's like, oh, it could have been so good. Like,
It
could have been, but it's not. You know, PlayStations with PT downloaded because they took it off.
Yeah.
They're like selling for like $1,000.
Was it Flappy Bird again?
Yeah, I think I may have it on mine still.
Do it.
I'm selling it. Fuck it. But you talked about Gears of War Remastered last week.
Maybe. Let's talk
No,
about it.
Gears of War Remastered. I think we did talk about it, but yeah.
Coming out.
Anyway, Gears of War Remastered is coming out.
Oh, no, I did. Yeah, we talked about it.
okay.
Because I mentioned that they were adding cutscenes, like new cutscenes.
Ubisoft employee accidentally confirmed Watch Dogs 2.
Woo!
So that's coming out. Another game I
feel like that game's going to be disappointment.
don't give a shit at all.
Because Watch Dogs 1 was the biggest letdown, I think, of like hype AAA games. I think Watch Dogs was the biggest letdown. Well, maybe Order. But, like, the game, like, well, okay. The Order didn't really, like, fail in any of its promises. Watch Dogs, like, made, like,
They're like, this is what the graphics
claims.
are going to be.
Yeah, really
Nothing
bold
close
claims.
to it. Oh, Watch Dogs 2.
But then when it comes out, it's kind of just more of a open world hacking game that.
Not much. I
That's
just
special
don't
too.
care about that game at all. So Star Wars is coming to Disney Infinity 3.0. So
That's
pretty
awesome.
cool.
That is really cool.
Fuck.
You gonna start getting those
Want
Disney
those
Infinity? You can get your Spider-Man, your Boba
Oh,
Fett, your
God.
Han Solo.
Alright, if I see a Boba Fett, like it's over. It's like, just buy them out.
Gotta get that Boba
But you know what?
Funko Pop.
I bet I can find the Disney Infinity figures.
That's true.
Because I didn't write it down, but Nintendo's like super like, oh, we're sorry about it. I'm like, no, you're not. You did it on purpose. Shut up. Like, literally, I think after I buy the DDD, I'm done.
You're done?
Maybe I'll buy a Link.
Until they make a Boba Fett amiibo.
That's not gonna happen. But I'm done. Like, I thought maybe I want Zero Suits on or something. No. I'm done with fucking amiibos.
You're gonna get DDD.
That's the last one I'm getting.
Mewtwo?
Fuck Mewtwo. I'm gonna get the DVD. Maybe I might get a Link. Maybe if I see one used or something.
Yeah.
Complete my like trinity of Nintendo
Guys I
characters.
like.
Yeah, like Luigi, Sonic, Mega Man, Samus, DDD, the Clutch. But I'm done with fucking amiibos.
Okay.
I'm done.
You're done? But are you done?
Yes, I will buy a Boba Fett Disney Infinity.
You should buy a Boba
If
Fett
you want.
Funko Pop.
I'm not getting into that fucking thing. They have too much stuff. I'm not doing it.
You get a Drew Brees,
Oh,
Boba Fett,
the Holy Trinity.
yeah.
Breeze.
Boba Fett, and I don't know who else.
Anyone. They have everything. Kratos. They have
Honestly,
everything.
after this year, they'll have like an Anthony Davis Funko Pop. Is that it?
I can't do it. They have too much. When they have Kratos and Breeze, I'm just like,
Kratos Breeze Boba.
oh, they have everything, and I can't do it. And then they have different versions of all of them. Like, oh, do you want
Not
this?
all of them.
Do you want blood splat? Like little fucking paint? So I go like that on the face of it, that's it?
Yep.
No.
Now the new Kratos coming out in June is supposed to be really cool. Where he's like the black skin with like the red tattoos.
Yeah, not doing it, nope. I want that Kratos statue that's like $500 though.
Oh
I
yeah,
won't-
well
I
sell
won't
that
buy it.
PS4 and then
Never. I don't know. All these fucking desk knickknacks that I want. God damn it. I know I can find... I hate that they did that with Spider-Man. Like, I want the Spider-Man Disney Infinity.
But it's in a bundle. They got you.
James found one used for like $5.
So I bought that one. Like, you get that
There's
bundle.
just so many, like... But see, maybe I don't even want to start with that. So I get the Spider-Man and be like, I know I gotta get the Cap.
Yeah.
Then
what
I'm
about like Star-Lord's pretty cool.
James got Star-Lord. I was like, I know I need Star-Lord. I'd be like, Black Widow, Hulk, Thor,
Iron Man.
Iron Man. If they had
the Vision.
Nah, fuck him.
He was cool.
He's cool, but not enough for me though. Like I'll look at my top 10 superheroes. I'll be like, 8 of them are purchasable.
Yeah, Marvel.
And then I'll be like, you know, I need like Aladdin next to him.
What?
I love Aladdin.
Okay.
He's amazing. And then I'll be like, oh, and then when the Star Wars comes, I'll be like, I know I need Vader and Boba, and I'm like, then it'll be too much. But at least I'll be able to find it.
Kylo Ren, get his. Get that
like,
Chrome
you know, I need
Stormtrooper.
Han and
Whatever the Chrome Stormtrooper's name is.
you know who's playing her?
Nope.
Chick from
It's
Brienne.
it's the Chrome Stormtrooper is
It's Brienne
is a woman?
from Game of Thrones.
Oh, I didn't know it was a woman.
Yeah, pretty cool.
But you gotta get that one because that's awesome armor. A Millennium Falcon Disney?
Oh, I can't do it. I cannot.
Not to mention the Funko Pops that'll come out also for the Star Wars.
Can't fucking do it. These goddamn Lego things coming out. Same fucking thing. Let's just get to the last piece. Titanfall 2 will not launch until at least 2016.
Okay, they're taking a year off to...
Yeah, they're like, it's not coming. They said, especially, it will not release before April 1st, 2016. They said, expect like 2017.
Okay. I guess they're taking their time on it.
So that's cool. I think it's my random topic.
Yeah, well, I did it last week. No,
yeah, well, I don't know who did. I think it might have been just whatever. Sort of what we were talking about.
Okay.
Are these things like Disney Infinity, Amiibos, the Lego things, is this going to be the way of the future that all games have some sort of like little fucking accessory thing?
No. I don't think so. I think it's a trend right now that started with Skylanders.
Yeah, Skylanders.
Maybe started.
Yeah,
I'm not
it was.
sure.
Yeah, it was Skylanders.
But so Skylanders, then Disney, then Amiibos, and now we got the Lego Dimensions, and who else?
To imagine if Funko Pop got into it. Oh, they have everything.
It's a cool trend, but like, okay, you want to collect the Spider-Man and stuff, but like, you're not going to play Disney Infinity.
Yeah.
And like,
it's dumb.
It's the game. It's for children for the most part. Like collectors like yourself might want to collect the figures, but the games are for children. So it's a good way to cash in on kids that really aren't buying the AAA games. They're, like a parent it can be okay for a parent to buy a game and then like you buy like a little $10 figure every few months for their collection. That's more affordable than buying a bunch of toys.
Yeah, or a bunch of games.
Right. So it's a good option for parents to keep their kids entertained. It's a money printing machine for these companies because they cash in on guys like you who you're not going to buy Skylander figures, but you're going to buy Disney Infinity. You almost bought Amiibos.
I did buy Amiibos.
Oh, that's true. You did. You bought Amiibos, so they'll cash in on it, and it'll stay a trend for the younger gamers.
So I guess I'll change it from that to just those figures in general.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how long do you think this is gonna last?
Now, what do you mean exactly? Like
how long do you think like Amiibos and the Sky?
Now, I think Nintendo might have started a new trend with their Amiibos. I think because Disney Infinity, their figures are just for Disney Infinity.
They don't even do anything. The Amiibos,
right?
Really,
but the idea is there. The idea is that your Mario Amiibo could be like in Smash Bros, in Mario Kart, in Super Mario 3D World, in Mario 3D Land, and like all these different things. That idea, that's the spark that's going to be the next trend.
All right,
to where like your Master Chief figure goes.
Well, I was about to say,
do
you think Sony or Microsoft will do that? Microsoft can't. They don't have enough.
They really don't.
Sony could.
I mean, neither one of them has like a brand like Nintendo though. Like
Sony could go big. Well, they can't use Spyro because of Skylanders, but they have Slide, Jack, like all.
But it's like they don't have the games to hop them between. Is what I'm saying. Like, Now, what they could do, like, you get like a Cortana thing in Microsoft that, like, Cortana can now go in your Gears of War game as like a thing or something. Just something like that.
Could you imagine Microsoft? They'd be like, here's Master Chief, and here's Fable, and here's Gears
Sunset
of War.
Overdrive. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
But
that's it. Really.
They'd have to change the way they make their games a little bit. I don't see them jumping on it. I see smaller publishers jumping on it, maybe like maybe Rare or a public like or Ubisoft. Like Ubisoft has a ton of characters across multiple games.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Fucking
Assassin's Creed or think about Square Enix. Like Square Enix with their Kingdom Hearts or with their Final Fantasy or with their what's the
Star Ocean.
Star Ocean. Like
Tomb Raider now.
Tomb Raider. Like, I could see that, or Naughty Dog, like bringing their characters across games.
See, that's another one. Yeah, but I guess for the amiibos, the thing I think that would just like blow the roof off if they were just like every Pokemon is an amiibo.
Well, you ain't gonna buy them.
I'm not, but every collector of that will probably either be like super pissed, starting out to get like 400,
700.
Jesus Christ.
That they've really gone off.
It's
really gone off the rails.
Like, even though they're just like the original 151, I'd just be like,
well, that would be how they tested it. You would do the 151 to test it.
See, but then I'd be like, I have to buy a Blastoise.
Well, like for me, it would like gotta get Ninetales. I mean,
would you buy Ninetales?
I'd get Ninetales.
You would?
Yeah. We gotta get Ninetales. I gotta get Mew. I got mad respect for Mew.
Would you actually buy these things though?
Depends. I gotta see them. I gotta see how they look. But like let's see. I mean, okay, Mew, Ninetales are the go-tos. Rhydon, he's my dude.
All these Pokemon you like.
Yeah.
But would you buy their amiibo? Because
I do play a ton of Pokemon. Like I play Pokemon, so I gotta know what it does for the game.
Probably the same functionality as the other fucking things do. What if you bought it and you like unlocked the Pokemon? That would be the real like fuck you.
That would be like a freemium version of Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like instead, like that would make some people salty. Because Rhydon or Rhyhorn, to get him, it's like a rare chance in the Safari or whatever. But
because it would give you a chance to get all the games, all the characters, because you can't get all the characters.
No,
you have to get like
especially Mew. Mew is like unattainable unless you were standing in a certain spot for like the Nintendo event.
Yeah, and you have to like don't with the new games too. Like only a certain amount of them are available in that version. There's like few that are like version specific.
Yeah. Like Ninetales or Arcanine.
Yeah.
Like Vulpix or Growlithe would be in multiple games. Yeah, shit like that.
Because this is getting out of fucking hand now. These
honestly, if Nintendo is watching this, they're like.
They have to have thought about this. They had to have thought about it.
Maybe they were testing the waters.
So you know what? I will give you credit, Disney and Skylanders. I've looked at Walmart. Any of the ones I want, they're there. Multiples.
But because even despite all the craziness with Amiibos, they're selling more than Amiibos. Like, because Amiibos are actually being marketed more to me and you
people
than
who
they are
are
to
going to
kids.
use them.
Than they are to the kids.
Yeah, because all of us fucking old geezers are
like,
oh.
If I'm watching, like, my son watches Disney XD or, like, Sprout, I see commercials for Skylanders from Disney Infinity. But no Amiibo commercials.
Man,
Amiibo commercials are on, like, you know, more adult channels.
That's something you should do when he's old enough to play. Just buy him Skylanders for 3DS or the Disney Infinity.
Yeah, and then it's just...
You're going to have all these goddamn toys around. You may as well have fucking Star-Lord and
Yeah.
shit. Then I saw Venom, and I was like, he's so cool. I love Venom. And
But this whole collectible thing, I think it's a cash cow for the kids. In the same way that Pokemon cards were,
and for fucking idiots like me who want knickknacks on my disc.
Like you're gonna give them a little icing on the cake. Like you're not gonna give them the real money they want.
Just my desk is like so fucking weird. It's gonna be like I'm gonna buy that Benjamin Franklin thing. That's the pen that we saw. I'm gonna have that next to like fucking write something worth reading or do something worth writing or something like that. So I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have like my little like Washington Monument thermometer statue, and there's gonna be like fucking millions of fucking toys. You'd be like, who is this guy?
Like, I do enjoy collecting the Funko Pops, so I'm gonna keep looking into those.
Can't do it. I can't do it.
Can't do it?
No. It's just too much. Like I said, I don't know if I've told this story. I almost succumbed to the amiibos.
I was there.
To buying them all. I was like, fuck it. I had the toad in my hand, and I was like, I was in line. That was my, like, jump off the bridge because everyone else is doing it.
Yeah.
See? That fucking guy who worked at Chick-fil-A was the dude who's like, I'm jumping off the fucking bridge. Yeah. His one sentence sold me, though. When he was like, I was in line with him. He's like, yeah, I just bought a fucking Villager for $140. I was like...
And then he said, and then on top of that, he said,
so worth it.
I think I got a deal. A $13 piece of plastic with a little microchip in it for $140.
You don't even use. I will admit, I have scanned my amiibos in Mario Kart and Smash. Haven't used any bit of them.
Right. Ugh.
It's goddamn toys. So, this is episode 27 of Podcast Reloaded, of just me and Walt.
Yeah.
Dynamic duo.
Picture Matt right here.
Matt's probably behind the camera the whole time, you'll never know. Because he's a wild card.
That would be wild.
What if Matt just busts through the door? Oh, I had to just get one wild card.
Is he Kool-Aid Man? Oh,
yep. I'm like, Matt, you broke my fucking door. Like, this is why I don't want to room with you now. God damn it. But, keep gaming, guys.
Keep gaming.